What's up, people? Welcome back to Daily Red Devil for all of your latest Manchester United transfer news and talk. And as always, we're back with all of the latest news stories for a really quick one on João Félix. Now, there was a few people mentioning this name in the chat a couple of weeks ago, saying that they'd seen it in other areas, that Manchester United were supposedly linked to the player, and asking me if I'd seen anything about it. And I said, to be honest, I haven't. But in the last kind of half an hour or so, we've had a couple of reports coming out from Spain saying that Manchester United, let me just get the exact quote for you. Manchester United are interested in João Félix. The exact quote is as follows: Manchester United have made contact about the possibility of signing João Félix. The player is seduced by the idea of staying in England and will leave Atletico Madrid, likely on loan. It goes on to say that Manchester United, Newcastle and Aston Villa are the three clubs trying to sound João Félix. Let me know how you feel about this one, guys. Obviously, just from the brink, I want to say this is coming in from Spain. Spanish sources aren't always the most reliable, but the source that it's come out from has got 2 million followers on Twitter. So, I mean, that's relatively good, I guess. I don't think it's that unbelievable, to be completely honest. Obviously, Erik ten Hag really wanted João Félix in January. He ended up with Wout Weghorst. We know that Erik ten Hag wants two strikers this summer. He wants Rasmus Højlund, and then reportedly he also wants a striker who can play in any of the kind of front three positions. So maybe on the wing, in the centre forward position, etc. And I do think that João Félix does tick this box. I think he is versatile. I think he can play in a lot of positions across the front three of the pitch. So I do really like this rumour that's come out today, and I am very excited about it because I think João Félix would be absolutely perfect for Manchester United. I really do. Let me know how you're feeling about this one, guys. Do let me know in the comment section and in the live chat. It does look like it would probably be a loan move that we would be looking at. It wouldn't be a permanent move. That is what is being reported today from this story that's come out of Spain, saying that Manchester United have made contact about the possibility of signing João Félix. Now, you've got to remember, he signed a new contract just before he moved to Chelsea. So I believe he has now signed a new contract at Atletico Madrid until 2027. So this does look like it would be a loan move, because obviously Atletico Madrid are going to want 100 to 150 million, aren't they, for João Félix? And that's completely out of our budget. I think it would most likely be something like how Chelsea did it, you know? They paid a loan fee and they covered his wages. I know a lot of people are very excited about this, me included. I think João Félix would be an absolutely incredible signing, especially on loan. I think it's relatively low risk. You know, maybe we give Atletico Madrid 10, 15 million pounds as a fee to loan him and then also pay his wages. I think it's a very good option, especially as we're unsure about who the new owners are going to be. It kind of is a bit of a stopgap, but it's a much better stopgap than like a Weghorst or an Ighalo or, you know, one of those types of players that you bring in and you just say, why on earth have we brought in this type of player? They're not good enough. I think João Félix on loan would be a really good move. So yeah, do let me know in the live chat and do let me know in the comment section if you're watching this back on repeat, how you feel about this news story that's come out today that Manchester United have reportedly made contact with Atletico Madrid over the possibility of signing João Félix. The story does go on to say that it would be a loan move, so please bear that in mind. They're not saying that we'd be buying them because obviously we're not going to be able to afford João Félix in this current moment. But obviously there's the possibility that you could get him on loan, and then maybe if he does really well and we get new owners, you could then make that a permanent move. There are lots of different options here. As I said, I think João Félix in Erik ten Hag's team would be absolutely perfect. He's versatile. He can play in all of those different positions across the front three. It's exactly what Manchester United need. He's only 23 years of age. Obviously, he's an absolutely quality player. As I said, he did sign a new contract with Atletico Madrid. So buying him, I think, is all but ruled off. I think it would be, a striker. A loan move. Obviously, he can play centre forward, left wing, or as a kind of standalone striker. So he is versatile. He can play in lots of different positions. He didn't have an amazing time at Chelsea last season, to be completely honest, did he? He did okay. He did look like their best player, though, you know, to be honest with you. I think whenever he came on the pitch, whenever I watched Chelsea, he did look really good. He got 4 goals in 16 matches, which isn't amazing, but it's not too bad. He averaged, if you calculate all the minutes he played, he averaged about a goal every other game for Chelsea last year. And you've got to remember, Chelsea were absolutely diabolical last season, so you can't really blame him. Yeah, so at the end of the day, guys, I think this is one to keep an eye on. I do think that a loan move for João Félix would be a great bit of business, and it's one that I definitely would like to see Manchester United doing. Obviously, we've got to wait and see if more stories come out about this. As I said, it is a report coming from Spain at the moment, and they are saying that Manchester United have made contact about the possibility of signing João Félix, and that the player would like to stay in England, and it would be a loan move. But the only issue here, guys, is they do say that Newcastle and Aston Villa are also interested. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really see Aston Villa as a threat. Newcastle, I could see João Félix going to Newcastle as well. It all just depends on who's going to pay the most money, who's going to give Atletico the biggest loan fee. Are they going to cover his wages? All the rest of it. If Manchester United want to get João Félix to the club, I'm confident that they can do it, because I do believe that João Félix and Diego Simeone seem to have fallen out, I think, don't they? So yeah, I do think a loan move is the best option if he can get that through the line. Right, it was just a quick one, guys, just to bring you this latest story. Do let me know how you feel about this new story that's come out surrounding João Félix. Let me know in the live chat. Let me know in the comment section. And please do smash the like button on your way out. I'll catch you guys later. This has been Daily Red Devil. Lots of love. Peace out.